I'm now standing outside my apartment. This is the apartment in question, Unit 0101, Block 240. And as I stand at the car park, this is the MRT station just outside. So you can see how close it is. So I'm going to slowly take a walk and go into the apartment of Block 240, 0101, Lorong Chuan. And this is the house in question. Okay, going through the front door, that's a living space as you enter. Okay, now as I walk through, I'm going to show you the other side, which is the dining space. Okay, you can see how big it is. And then just as I look to the outside, this is the patio, the front patio with a garden. That's how it looks. The perimeter fence. And overlooking from here, I'm now looking at the Chuan MRT station, one of the entrance, which is literally at the doorstep. Okay. Now as I walk in, living room space, going through the passageway. That's a passageway which leads to all the rooms. Now this is the first room on the left. This is like a mini master room because it used to be a kitchen and it's been converted into a room, and it comes with an attached toilet and bathroom facility. Now as I walk through, I'm looking at the barbecue pit of the estate, which is very seldom used, and it sits right next to this house. And if you book it, it becomes like your own private barbecue space. Now as I'm walking out, I'm going to be going into the first room. Okay, this is how the room looks. Spacious enough to have a queen size bed and a beautiful wardrobe, and it overlooks into the airwell. Now as I walk down the steps to the rest of the house, on my left is the kitchen space with the white goods in place, the fridge, the dryer, the washing machine, the whole kitchen cabinet, which is new, just done less than 2 years ago. Okay, all the equipment, the hob, the hood, and the oven is all new. And underneath the kitchen sink is the below the sink water heater, which feeds hot water to the kitchen tap. And then you've got another bathroom and toilet, a common bathroom and toilet, which is also just done up just 2 years ago. Okay, all in good working condition. Now, as before we step back, let me just take you out through the back entrance to this, and overlooking the barbecue pit area of Chuan Park. Okay, it's a back garden. Now, going back, we're going to be walking through. This is the airwell, which has been converted into a huge storeroom, which can also double up as a maid's room. Okay, and then walking in, I'm now going into the third room that's available in this house, and that's a space, and looking out to the other patio, which we will have access to afterwards. And this is a room which is also air conditioned. By the way, all the rooms in this house are air conditioned. And finally, I'm walking into the master bedroom with the built-in wardrobe, and with this patio overlooking into the garden. There's air condition. This is the walk-in wardrobe. So I hope you can get a good idea. And this is the attached master room, toilet and shower facility, and with a dresser. And of course, if you were to go out of this, you will now get to the other patio space with the water feature and overlooking into the car park. And that's how it looks. That's the full extent of this house. This is the rest of the Chuan Park condo. That's a high-rise buildings, and I'm now, as I'm standing in the edge of the block, I'm looking at the front of the house. Okay, the clubhouse facility. Okay, and the house in concern is right at the other corner. And as we walk, we are walking towards the swimming pool and the rest of the clubhouse facility. This is the swimming pool of Chuan Park. Okay, the small baby pool and the big swimming pool. And this is the restaurant within the condo premises. And as we turn down the corner, you will see the convenience store. And right at the end of the convenience store is the hairdressing salon. And going up the steps will lead you to the gym. And this segment will bring you to another barbecue pit with the squash court. And the squash court come basketball, sorry. And then you've got the playground, and finally the other barbecue pit on this end. And beyond the barbecue is the tennis courts. And right at the end over there is an access, the shortcut access to the supermarket and wet market and all the other convenience that's available around this block. And this is the other tall tower of Chuan Park.